Ending today at 332.05, down around $12 and some change from yesterday's trading session. Pretty big pullback in here overall. Nice, healthy consolidation in here. In Tesla, had that high of 355 on the week, low of 327 in here, down around $12 on the day. Now, on this weekly candle here, we are below that 341.08. That's going to be that 38.2 fib level. That is going to be an area that we're going to watch to see if we are going to go up and confirm that as a resistance again going forward, if we're going to breach that or we're going to stay below that. And also 325 is going to be the major area of concern for us here support wise. We also have a 9-day EMA here at 316. And then below that, we're looking at this 295 level, which is that 50% fib retrace here on the weekly chart. Now, if we go into the daily chart, you can kind of see exactly what happened in here over the past week or so. You can see our RSI is getting reset right now. Obviously, you had that big pullback in here today, down around $20, that low to high in here. This 325 level that we got, that is going to be from back in February. So that is going to be a place for us to see if we're going to bounce or not. You can see we got close to that today, 327.33 for our lows. So 325, that's going to be a nice whole number support for us to see if we gap down anymore, if that's going to hold. If not, we're breaching that. And then we could be heading back down to this 200 SMA right here, which is currently at 304. But really, you have a gap in here that we have to fill right at this $300 level as well. So basically between that 300 and 304 and this 295, basically that whole $9 area down here, that's going to be interesting to see if we are going to get some action on a bounce here, if we end up pulling all the way back. But this is a good, decent pullback in here on the day. It's healthy for the stock. We need to kind of start reverting back to the mean here before we start working our way up anymore than what we already have ran up. If we go back out to the weekly chart again, you can kind of see where everything is matching up with our fib levels and stuff like that. We have a high that priced in 367.71 last week. That's going to be an area of resistance for us before we get up here to this 397. And we got a long ways to go before we go up there. Still $70 away, which obviously a nice pop, some good volatility could get us up there very quickly, but it also could get us down here back to this 200 SMA very just as quick, I guess, on the weekly chart as well. So IV wise, we had a little bit of implied volatility coming back in today overall. And Tesla IV ranking here is at 26, $12 expected move by this Friday. Next Friday, right around $26. You go all the way out to your June monthlies, right around a $32 expected move is what everybody's looking at. So again, levels that we're going to be watching, 341 and 325 immediately. Below that, the 9-day EMA here on the weekly is 316. Below that, that $9 channel between 304 and 295, seeing if that's going to be a demand zone or not for a little bounce. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.